1, 2, everybody on the inside, ready to go. Oh, ready to go. You talk about a good baby right there. Sell her 300, 310. I got a man. 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 350, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 380, 90, 90, 400, 410, 10, 10, 10, 410, 400, Alex, 400. Was getting better as they come. 300, 310, 10, 10, 300, 10, 10, 310, 300. I got a man. 310. What about here? 10, 300, 10, 10, brand new in here. 310, 310, 10, 10, 10, 300, 10, 300, Alex, 300. Come get him, Slim. What's he got all over? Sell a little one. Golly, I didn't know Gene weighed that much. Was you talking about a bull calf and a good there? 550, 560, I got a man, 60, 70, 580, 590, 600, 10, 20, 620, 610, 20, 30, 630, 40, 50, 660, 670, 680, 690, 700, 700, 690, 770, 690, 710, 710, 20, 720, 10, 20, 10, 20, 710, 20, 710, put it on Alex. Was a good calf right there, way her. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 340 where to you now? 342 and a half. 2 I got a man. 2 and a half. 342 and a half. 340 2 and a half. 340 Matthew 0. Had a good heifer right there. Sell her. 275, 277 and a half. 275, 277 and a half. 275, 277 and a half. 277 and a half. What about here? 77 and a half. 275, 270. She weigh about. There it is. 277 and a half. 275, 277 and a half. Got a man. 77, 80, 282 and a half. 285, 287 and a half. 90, 90, 92 and a half. 292 and 95. 295, 295, 92 and 95. 290, 250 AL5X. What a good heifer right there. 275, 277 a head. 275, 277 a head. 275, 275, 277 a head. Got a man. 277 a head. 275. Bruce 8X, 14X. What a bull calf and a good right there. 82 and a half. 282 and a half. 82 and a half. 14X on that last one. 82 and a half, 282 and a half, 282 and a half, got a man, 82 and a half, 282 and a half, 282 and a half, 282 and a half, 82 and a 5, 285, 7 and a half, 287 and a half, 290, 292 and a half, 295, 297 and a half, $3, $2 and a half, 3, 2 and a 5, 305, 307 and a half, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 310, Casey number 1. Oh, a little thin weaned heifer right there. Sell her $3, 2.5. It's fresh and weaned, boys. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 3. I got a man. 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 5. 3, 7.5. 10. 3, 10. 12.5. 15. 17. 20. 23. 23. 20. 17 and 20. 3, 17. 50 Brad. 3X. Was good heifer right there. Sell her. 240, 2.5. 240, 240, 2.5. You bet. She might be a little nearsighted in one eye, though. 240, 2.5. 240, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 240, 240, 2.5. 240, 2.5. 240, 2.5. 240, 240, 2.5. 240 Dan, 24X. Yes. She sees real good when she's blindfolded. She take it off, she can't see nothing. Yeah, 75. Good bill right there. $3, 2.5. 3 got a man. 2.5. 3, 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 3, 3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 5. 3, 5. 7.5. 10. 3, 10. 12.5. 3, 12.5. 310 CS 310. Put on 45. 41. CS 41. Pin 4. Bouquet for the good right there. 325, 327 ahead. 325, 327 ahead. I got a man. 327 ahead. 325, 327 ahead. 325, 327 ahead. 40, 330, 2 and a half. 335, 337 ahead. 40, 342 and a half. 345, 347 ahead. 50, 352 and a half. 355, 7 ahead. 60, 362 and a half. 70, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 370 Matthew 3. Bouquet for a good there, 352 and a half, 350, I got a man, 2 and a 5, 357, 60, 2 and a 5, 7, 70, 372 and a 75, 77 of 80, 382 and a half, 85, 87 and 90, 392 and 95, 397 and 4, $4, 2 and a half, 4, 5, 4, 7 and a half, 4, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 10, 4, 12 and a half, 4, 10, Travis 4, 10, 3. Bouquet for a good right there. 375, 377 ahead. 375 got a man. 377 of 82 and a half. 385, 385, 387 and 90. 392 and a half. 95, 397 ahead. 397 ahead. Oh, we can bring it back. We hold the gate, Rick. 397 and 4, 397 and 4, 2 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, $4, 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 Matthew 4. One little dried out heifers right here, boys. There'll be 5 or 6 of these. I think he said they'd had a round on their mamas. Oh, little Hardens right there. Sell out, 325, 327 ahead, 325 got a man, 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a 5, 7 and 40, 42 and a half, 45, 47 and 50, 352 and a half, 52 and a half, 352 and a half, what do you say here, 2 and a half, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 5, 355, 357 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 362 and a half, 360, Randy, 4X. Same deal, good now. 322 and a half. In a minute, 322 and a half. 320 in a minute, 2022 and a half. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. In a minute, 320 in a minute, 2022 and a half. 322 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. Got a man, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 312 and a half. 310, Bruce put on 14X. Oh, no thin the kind right there, the good heifer. Sell her 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 320, 320, 322 and a half. 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 10, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, put it on AL straight. Those old heifer come right with them now, the family deal. Settle there. 332 and a half. 330, 332 and a half. 332 and a half. Good here. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 332 and a 22 and a half. 320. I got a man. 322 and a half. 320, 322 and a half. 320. What about you? 2 and a half. 5. 325. 7 and a half. 30. 330, 330, 330. 327, 50 Bruce. Someone 14X. 8X. Good heifer right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a 5. 3, 5, 7 and a half. 3, 7, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20. 322 and a half. 5. 327, 30. 332 and a half. 337 and a half. 40. 340, 340, 340, 342 and a half. 5. 345, 347, 50. 352 and a half. 357 and a half. 357 and a half. 355. Randy 4X. Big old yelling heifer there. 270, 2 and a half. 270, 70. I got a man. 2 and a half. 272 and a half. 272 and a half. 275, 5, 5. 7 and a half. 277 and a half. 80, 80, 82 and a half. 282 and a half. 282 and a half. Hold your gate, JD. 282 and a half. 282 and a half. She's a coming. 22 and a half. 5. 285. 287 and a half. 90, 90, 92 and a half. 292 and a half. 295. 297 and a half. $3. $3. 3. 297.50 CS5X. Oh, thin kind right there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 3 and a dime, 10, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 310, 312 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, 2 and a half. Bit of bomb here, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. There she comes right there. She stopped. Boys are going to come fix that on May the 27th. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 3, 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3 Bruce. $3 on 8X. See the white-eyed calf. This old calf's got a little white speck in both eyes now, and he can see a little, but he just can't see everything. It's a she. Well, either way. She can't see and he can't either. But she can see a little bit. We cut her out of a pen, but she just got to be pretty close to it. Sell her right there, $1.52 and a half. 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 $1 bill, 2 and a half. I got a man. $2 and a half. 5. 7 and a half. 10. 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 20. $22 and $1.25. 27 and 30. $32 and $1.35. $37 and 40. $42 and $1.45. 47 and a half. $47 and 5. 7 and a half. $45. RNF on 0. Five head of these heifers now. It says Weaned on the ticket. Sell right there. 310, 12 and a half. 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 310, get a man. 12 and a half. 15, 315. 315, 17 and a half. 20, 322 and a half. 5, 325, 7 and a half. 30, 330, 330, 330, 30, 30, 332 and a half. 5, 335, 7 and a half. 40, 342 and a 5. 345, 342, 50. Randy 4X. 22 and a half, 320, 22 and a half, 320, 320, 320, 20, 22 and a half, 322 and a half, 322 and a half, 322 and a half, 322 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, I got a man, 12 to 15, 315, 79, 20, 20, 20, 22 and a half, 325, 327 and a half, 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 327, 50, Travis, 3X. Good right there. 335, 337 a hand. 335, 337 a hand. Good in here. 335, 337 a hand. 335. I got a man. 337 a hand. 40. 342 and a hand. 345. 7 a hand. 347 to 50. 350. 2 and a hand. 5. 7 a hand. 60. 362 and a hand. 5. 367 a hand. 70. 372 and a hand. 5. 377 a hand. 80. 382 and a hand. 385. 387 a hand. 387 a hand. 385, but I don't Brad. 3X. Was these 3 of these? 45 days weaned, 2 rounds of shots. These 3 of them. She don't need it. They got tags on it. Staircase for a good nerd. $3, 2 and a half. 3, I got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20, 20, 322 and a half. 5, 327 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 337 40, 342 and a half. 345, 347 and a half. 50, 352 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 357 60, 2 and a half. 5, 367 and a half. 70, 2 and a half. 5, 375. 372, 50 CS on 51. Still good right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. He'll be weaned. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 3, 7 and 10. 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20. 3, 22 and a half. 3, 25. 3, 27 and 30. 3, 32 and 35. 37 and a half. 40. 3, 42 and 5. 3, 47 and 50. 3, 50. 3, 50. 50. 3, 47 and a half. CS6. Well, steer to get in there. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 3. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 3, 7 and a half. 10, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20, 3, 22 and a 5. 3, 27 and a half. 3, 27 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 3, 25. 7 and a half. 3, 25. RNF 26. He's 45 days weaned. Put him on 20. RNF 20. You sit in Jackie's chair, Dan. Hey, there's 5 head of these cattle now. There's 2, this one here and another big black one's been weaned for 30 days, and the other ones have been short weaned. But she said they knew what a feed sack was. Stirred up, ain't he? Steer to good right there. $3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 3, 7 and a half. 3, 10. 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 20. 2 and a half. 5, 3, 27 and a half. 30. 3, 30, 32 and a half. 3, 32 and a half. 3, 35. 3, 35. 3, 35. 7 and a half. 40. 3, 42 and a half. 3, 42 and a half. 3, 42 and a half. 340 CS6. This will be the other 30-day weaned right here. Sell him $3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 5, 5, 5, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 3, 17 and a half. 20, 2 and a half. 322 and a 5. 327 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 335, 337 and a half. 40, 342 and a half. 345, 347 and a half. 45, 7 and a half. 345 RNF 20. Yeah, it is. Oh, good right there. 285, 287 and a half. Hogging a man, 790, 292 and a half, 295, 297 $3. 2 and a half, 5, 3, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 312 and a half, 312, 15, 17 and a half, 317 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 315 RNF 20. Be a little short, Weaned right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3 got a man, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 3, 7 and a half. 3, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17, 20, 2 and a half. 3, 22 and a 5. 327 and a half. 30, 2 and a half. 5, 337, 40, 42 and a half. 345, 347 and a half. 347 and 50. 352 and a 5. 7 and a half. 60, 2 and a half. 365, 7 and a half. 70, 372 and a half. 370 RNF 20. Good right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3 got a man, 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 3, 7 and a half. 3, 10, 12 and a half. 3, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 3, 15, 17 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. 3, 25, 3, 27 and a half. 30, 3, 32 and a half. 35, 37 and a half. 3, 37 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 335 RNF 20. Little heifer jewel, she come right with them. 2 7. No different deal now. There'll be 5 head of these cattle. Don't say nothing about them being weaned, but she looks it. Sell her right there. 320, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 327, 30, 32 and a 35, 37, 40, 40, 342 and a half, 345, 347 and a half, 50, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 5, 355, 357 and 60, 362 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 70, 372 and a 75, 377 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 90, 392 and a half, 392 and a half, 390 Brad, 4X. Bull calf and a good in there. 320, 2 and a 5, 325, got a man, 5, 7 and a half, 30, 32 and a 35, 37 and 40, 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 50, 352 and a half, 5, 355, 357 and a half, yeah, that's him. 357 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 365, 7 and a half, 372 and a half, 5, 375, 377 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 90, 2 and a half, 392 and a 5, 397 and a half, 397 and a half, 395, 7 and a half, 395, little Matthew 4. Boy, no thin yearling heifer there. Sell her 282 and a half, 282 and a half, 282 and a half, 80, 82 and a half. Do it, Dan. 282 and a half, 282 and a half. I got a man, 282 and a half. You're running third, 5, 285, 287 and a half, 287 and a half, 90, 92 and a half, 292 and a 95, 97 and a half, 3, 2 and a half, 3, 2 and a 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. He wasn't bending anyway. 305, 302 and a 5, 302, 50, Dan, 25X. Sorry, Claude, I thought you was bending the whole time. Heifer and a good lady there. 240, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a 5, 245, 247 and 50, 2 and a half, 5, 257 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 70, 272 and a half, 272 and a half, 272 and a half, 270 RNF, make her a 6X. I don't know for sure. Good right there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. I got a man. 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and 15, 15, 17, 19, 20. 322 and a half. 5. Thanks for coming, Brad. 327 and a half. 30. 332 and a half. 5. 335, 7 and a half. 40. 342 and a half. 345. 347 and a half. 50. 352 and a half. 352 and a half. 350 CS5. Pin them with 6s. Oh, a good heifer there. Cattle are 45 days weaned at least and had 2 round shots now. Still good over there. 285, 287 a hand. 285, 285, 285, 287 a hand. Got a man, 87 a hand, 287 a hand, 287 a hand, 85, 87 a hand, 285, 85, 85, 87 a hand, 285, 87 a hand, 7 a hand, 285, 790, 290, 2 and a hand, 295, 295, 297 a hand, 295, but I don't see S 295. You'll make her 5X. Good right there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. Got a man, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and 20, 322 and 5. 325, 7 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 335, 337 and 40, 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 5, 347 and a half. 50, 352 and 5. 355, 355, 355, 352, 50. Randy, 4X. Every good sir, 3, 2 and a half, 3, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half, 3, 2 and a 5, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 3, 22 and a half, 3, 25, 3, 27 and a half, 30, 3, 32 and a half, 3, 32 and a half, 3, 30, Brad, 4X. Bossy be stirred up, be weaned, 32 and a half, 332 and a half, got a man, 5, 337 and a half, 40, 342 and a half, 345, 347, 50, 352 and a half, 357 and a half, 60, 362 and a half, 365, 7 and a half, 70, 372 and a half, 375, 377 of 80, 382 and a half, 382 and a half, 380 CS5. Every good in there, 3, 4, 3, steer. 372 and a half, 372 and a 5, 7 and a half, 82 and a 85, 87 and 90, 93, 92 and a 95, 97 and 4, 4, 2 and a half, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 4, 12 and a half, 4, 15, 4, 17 and 20, 2 and a half, 4, 22 and a half, 4, 22 and a half, 4, 20, put it on RNF, 20. Steer good in there. 372 and a half. 70, I got a man. 2 and a 5. 377 of 80. 380, 382 and a half. 385, 387 and a half. 90, 90, 92 and a half. 395, 397 and 4. $4, 2 and a 5. 7 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and 20. 422 and a 5. 427 and a half. 30. 2 and a half. 432 and a half. 430 RNF 20. Is he leaving? Say it. You gonna buy her? Boys, come on the same ride now. Be weaned just belong to this boy. Be the same way. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. $3, I got a man. 2 and a 5. 305. 7 and a half. 3, 7 and 10. 12 and a half. 15. 315. 79. 20, 20, 23, 20, 320, 320, 17 to 20. 2 and a half. 322 and a half. 5. 327 and a half. 30. 332 and a half. 335. 332, 50. CS6. Must be 8 head of these. They come right outside of town now. So little bull yearling right there. $3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. Bottom of the ear. 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. Is that you? 2 and a half. 5, 5. 3, 7 and a half. 3, 7 and a half. 3, 7 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 305. But I don't see a 6. 385, 387 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, got a man, 387 and a half, 90, 2 and a half, 395, 397 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 4, 15, 4, 17 and 20, 20, 20, 4, 20, 4, 20, 17 and 20, 4, 17, 50 RNF 6. Good right there. 52 and a half. 250, 52 and a half. 250, 2 and a half. 250, 2 and a half. 252 and a half. 250, 52 and a half. Pretty good old heifer. 52 and a half. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 250, 52 and a half. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 251, 251, 251, 41, 240, 41. Got a man. 2, 242, 3, 4, 240, 5. 7, 8, 8, 9, 50, 251, 251, 250 Dan, 26X. They're just poor as they can be now. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. 310, 310, 312 and a half. It's poor and can't help it. I got a man. 310, 12 and a half. 312 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, Bruce, 310 on 14X. 320, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half. 327 to 30, 32 and 35, 37 to 40, 42 and a half, 45, 345, 347 to 50, 352 and a half, 355, 357, 60, 362 and a half, 5, 367 and a half, 70, 372 and a half, 75, 377 of 80, 382 and a half, 385, 385, 87 and a half, 387 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 385, Brad, 4X. 72 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, beat the bomb here, 2 and I got a man, 2 and a half, 375, 375, 377 of 80, 382 and a half, 85, 387 and a half, 90, 90, 92 and a half, 395, 395, 395, 92 and 95, 92, 55, 390, 250 RNF 6. Get out of here. Where's the old poke? Keep listening, Rick. Hey. Good right there. 350, 2 and a 5, 355, 355, 2 and a 5, 352 and I got a man, 5, 7 and a half, 357 to 60, 362 and a 5, 7 and a half, 72 and a half, 75, 77 and a half, 80, 83, 83, 83, 80, 70, 82 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 90, 392 and a 95, 397 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, 4, 5, 4, 7 and a half, 14, 12 and a half, 15, 415, 12 and a half, put it on Travis 3. Heifer right there, 372 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 375, 377 of 80, 382 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 90, 92 and a half, 395, 397 and a half, 397 and a half, $4, $397 4, 397, 50 circle R, 7X. Still there? As they've had a round of shots on their mama. There'll be about 17 head of them altogether. They just checked them in about 3 or 4 ways. Steered up, a round of shots, good cattle they are right there. Sell them 325, 327 a hand, 325, got a man, 327 to 30, 2 and a hand, 5, 337 a hand, 40, 342 and a hand, 345, 347 a hand, 50, 350, 2 and a hand, 352 and a 5, 357 a hand, 60, 2 and a hand, 5, 365, 367 a hand, 367 a hand, 5, 7 a hand, 365 RNF, you want to put them on 6? Good right there. 310, 12 and a hand. 310, good man. 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand. 310, 12 and a hand. Same good cattle boys, 12 and a 15. 315, 17 hand. 317 hand. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 22 and a hand. 325, 327 hand. 30, 330 and 2 and a hand. 335, 337 hand. 40, 342 and a hand. 345. 347 and a half, 50, 352 and a half, 355, 357, 5, 355, CS5. Head for the good lady there. 285, 287 and a half. I got a man. 287 and a half. 90, 90, 90, 92 and a 92 and a 95. 207 and a half. 332 and a half. 32 and a half. $3 2 and a half. 32 and a 5. 35. 7 and a half. 37 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 305. RNF put her on 6X. Still a good right there. 325, 327, 325, 327, 7, I got a man, 7, 330, 330, and 2 and a half, 335, 337, 40, 340, 342 and 5, 345, 347, 50, 352 and 352 and CS 350 on 5. 342 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 345, 7 and a half, 50, 52 and a 5, 357 and 60, 362 and a 5, 367 and 70, 372 and a 5, 377 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, 4, 2 and a 5, 4 size, 7 and a half, 4, 7 and a half, 10, 4, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 4, 22 and a 5, 4, 27 and 30, 4, 32 and a half, 4, 32 and a half, 430 RNF 6. Oh, let's get that 4 again. 352 and a half. I got a man. 352 and a half. Your turn. 352 and a half. 5. 355. 357 and a half. 60. 2 and a half. 365. 7 and a half. 367 and 72 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. 80. 382 and a half. 385. 387 and a half. 90. 92 and a half. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 390 RNF 6. Be the same deal right there now. Just one of the grandkids. Be a heifer right there. $3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 3, 5, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 10, 12 and a half. 3, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 3, 15, 17 and a half. 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 3, 18, 17, 18, 3, 17, CS 15. Be a steer, he come right with him. Sell him $3, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half, $3, 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 3, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 325, 327, 30, 332 and 35, 37 and a half, 337 and a half, 335, 7 and a half, 335, RNF 6. Be the same cattle here now. Be 7 head of these. Set them right there. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 320, 320. I got a man. 2 and a half. Done gone 5. 325, 7 and a half. 327 to 30. 330, 330, 330, 2 and a half. 332 and a half. 1, 2, 332. 333. 4, 5, 336. 6, 336, 5, 6, 7. 337, 6, 7. 336, 7. 336. Bruce, put them on. Hold it. Right there. Hey. 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 I got her blinded, JD. Let the rest of them, man. Hey. They'll listen for Bruce. £9, 11, 10, 11. Huh? Yeah, he's buying them all, and we're going to sell this one for Bruce 14X. 322 to hand, 322 to hand, 320, 322 to hand, 322 to hand. I got a man, 2.5, 322 to hand. She weighs about 560 pounds, 3 give or take. 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. There she is, 575. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, put it on AL. 6X, 5X. Show you something right here. Any shots, Jay? 2 rounds shots. They're just off the cow, though, ain't they? Was it just 2 round shots on their mama? Be 24 head of them. Was you talking about the right kind of good and sir? Sell them 252 and a half, 255, 7 and a half, 60, 260, 360 is what it really meant. 360, 360. I was going to get 460, but that's all right. 362 and a half, 365. Me and Rick knew what it was. 365, 7 and a half, 70, 372 and a half, 375, 7 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 82 and 85, 382 and 85, good and zero boys. 385, 385, 382 and 85, 382, 50 RNF, 55. Will be the heifers come right with them. You better help your brother out. I think we got them in the bank, Ronnie. I think we done sold them. You're two. I think we done sold them. Yeah, I think so. I know we sold one of them. There they are. Those guns right there, same cattle, 2 round shots on their mamas. Sell them there, 325, 327 and a half. I got a man, 7 to 30, 235, 37 to 40, 42 to 45, 47 to 50, 52 and 55, 57 and a half, 60, 62 and a half, 55, 7 and a half, 70, 370, 70. 370, Jay said to do it. 370, 2 and a half. 372 and a half, 72 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 370 Bruce 14X. Right there, they are good and sound. 25, 327 a half, 327 to 30, number 2 and a half, 335, 337 to 40, number 342 and 345, 347 to 50, number 352 and 5, 357 a half, 60, number 362 and a half, 5, number 367 and 70, number 372 and a half, number 375, number 377 a half, number 376, 7, 77, number 8, 78, now 9, 379, 89, 78 and 9, 89, 89, 378. 378, put it on RNF, 55. These are Adams right here. Be the same deal. They've had 2 rounds on their mamas, and they're wearing a band now. They're just about they're tripped through a bar thicket from being a clean steer. There'll be 8 head of them altogether. Sell goods right there. 352 and a half. Number 350. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5. 355. 357 to 60. Number 2 and a half. Number 5. 367 and a half. Number 70. Number 2 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. Number 377 and 5. 7 and a half. Number 375. 377 and a half. Number 375. RNF. You'll make them a 55. Three 42 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, 342 and a half, 342 and a half, 2 I got a man, 2 and a half, 342 and a half, 5, 345, 347 and a half, 347 to 50, 350, 2 and a half, 352 and a 5, 355, 355, 355, 7 and a half, 60, 360, 2 and a half, 365, 7 and a half, 70, 372 and a half, 5, 375, 375. 72 and a 5, number 372, 50 Randy, 4X. Steer the good right there, $4, 2 and a half, $4, I got a man, 2 and a half, 4, 2 and a 5, 4, 7 and a half, 4, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 4, 22 and a half, 4, 22 and a half, 4, 20 RNF on 55. Good right there. 335, 337 a hand. Same good catalog at a man. 337 to 40. 342 and a hand. 345, 347 a hand. 50, 352 and a hand. 5, 7 a hand. 60, 362 and a hand. 5, 365, 5, 2 and 5, 362, 50 CS5, 445. Do what now? Still can't go there. 385, 387 and a half, 90, 2 95, 97, 4, 4, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 4, 12 and a half, 4, 15, 4, 17, 20, 22 and a half, 4, 22 and a half, 4, 22 and a half, 4, 20 RNF, 55. This Blondie's boy here be the same deal. A seller right there, 335, 337 a hand, 337 a hand, 5, 7 a hand, 335, 337 and 337 and 40, 42 and a hand, 45, 345, 7 a hand, 347 and 50, 352 and a hand, 352 and 5, 355, 7 a hand, 60, 362 and a hand, 5, 7 a hand, 70, 370, 367, 50 Randy, put on 4X. He'll help Adam, but he won't help you, Jake. Old Bronc Terry right here, they're about as good as grows. Are they bulls? Still bulls, and they are good. Sell them right there. 325, 327 a head. How can a man? 327 a head. Bulls and guns. 327 a head. 325, 7 8. 327 a 5, 7 8. 325, 327 a head. But you do it 7 8. I'm up there. 325, 7 8. 325. Casey number 1. You said he is weaned, didn't you? Boys, he'll be weaned out right there. Be the same deal. 310, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. I got a man, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. You do it? 15, 15, 17, 9, 20. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 320 CS6. Heifer, the good lady there. $3 2 and a half. 3 3 2 and a half. 3 3 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. Be the bomb here 2 and a half. I got a man. 3 2 and a half. 3 2 and a half. 3 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. 5 3 5. 7 and a half. 3 7 and a half. 5 7 and a half. 305. Put it on AL 5X. I was waiting for 3 weeks now. There'll be 3 or 4 head of them. Motor bill going $3 2 and a half. 3 3 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. 3 3 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. Everybody be the bomb here 2 and a half. $3 2 and a half. 3 3 2 and a half. 3 2 and a half. $3. Put it on LF straight. Put on JR 65. Is this one of yours, Jerry? It can be. Boys, I watched one of them exotic deals on the video the other night. It'll blow your mind what she's worth. Sell her by the head right there. 300, 310 by the head. 310. 310. 310. And he's calling up, boys, getting ready to strike. 310. I'd say old enough. 310, $300, 10, $300, 10. She's gentle as a dog. 310, 310, 200, 210. I got a man. 210, $210, $200, 210, 210, $210, $200, 10, 20, 230. 230, 40, 240, 50, 260, 260, 50, 60, 250, Matthew straight. It's the calf out of her right here. So good right there. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 2 and a half. Got a man. 2 and a half. 362 and a half. Bit of bomb here. 2 and a half. 362 and a half. What about here? 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 360. Put it on Matthew 3. Put them back together. She had a set of twins on it. Yeah. 3 weeks weaned right there, boys, and a good one. Oh, it was tough as shoe leather right there. $4 a pound, 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. Weaned out now. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. $4 pound, 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. $4. Matthew on to do it again. 1. Three of these heifers right here now, they're long time weaned. They've had every shot you can give them. Selling goods right there. $3 two and a half. $3 two and a half. $3 two and a half. Weaned out and had it on. $3 two and a half. 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 Weaned a long time now. 2 rounds. $3 two and a half. $3 two and a half. $3 two and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5. 3 5. 3 5. 3 5. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 10. 3 10. 7 10. 3 7 10. 750. Put it on L5X. We brought them right there, the big old girl. 275, 277 a hand. A long time waiting. 275, 277 a hand. 275, 277 a hand. 275, 7 a hand. 275, 277 a hand. 275, 277 a hand. 275, put it on LF, put them on LF 6X, AL 5X. They're waiting for it. Just took them off. They weaned since yesterday now. What you talking about goods they are? 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 320 got a man. 2 and a half. 5. 327 and a half. 30. 330. 2 and a half. 332 and a half. 330. 330. 335. 337 and a half. 40. 342 and a half. 45. 347 and a half. 347 and 5. 7 and a half. 345. Travis 3. Supposed to be about 22 head of these cattle right here. They've had 2 rounds of shots, home raised and weaned for a long, long time. Bet boys, 2 rounds. They've been weaned forever now. They sure be 60 to 100 days weaned at least. Come out there in Scotland, the good as they are. Hey, tell them check the chute and see if there's 2 or 3 on that last deal. Got around there in the chute. Boys, these cattle's long time weaned. 2 rounds of everything weaned up 60 to 100 days. Good outfit right there, the heifer dogs. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. I got a man. 322 and a half. 325. 325. 7 and a half. 30. 332 and a half. 1, 2, 332. 332. 333. 334. 335. 336. 336. 337. 337. 6, 7. 8. 338. 8. 339. 9. 339. 89. 89. 89. 338. 9. 338 Dan 25X. Hey, tell him get that. Well, same deal. They're weaned forever and had everything done to them you can do. There they are, right there. The goods. $3, $2.50. $3, $2.50. I got a man. 3, $2.50. 3, $2.50. 5, 3, $5. 7, $7, 3, 7, 10. 3, 10, $12.50. 3, $12.50. 15, $17, 20, 3, 22, 3, 22, 1, 2, 3, 22, 3, 22, 3, 21, 2, 1, 2, 3, 21, 2, 3, 21. Put it on CS 15. Boys, you talk about little hard steers. They're weaned out a long time and the same deal. Set them right there. $4, $2.50. Weaned forever now. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. I got a man. $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $4, $4, $2 and $8, $4, $2 and $8, $4. Put it on Matthew. 3. Hey, hold the deal. Do what? Let him go, he said. 4, Matthew 4. Look at right here. Don't make them no better than these. Sell them right there. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. How can a man? 2 and 8. There they are. 332 and 8. 332 and 8. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 330. 32 and a 5. 335. 7 and a half. 40. 340. 2 and a half. 340. 2 and a 5. 345. 7 and a half. 347 and a half. 5. 7 and a half. 345. 7 and a half. 345. But I don't see us 5. Hello. Steers and good and tired. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. Long time weaned. I got a man. 322 and a half. 5. 325. 7 and a half. 30. 330 and 2 and a half. 332 and a 5. 335. 337 and a half. 40. 340 and 2 and a half. 5. 345. 347 and 50. 352 and a half. 352 and a half. 350 CS 5. There's a little long time weaned heifer down the good in there. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 320. I got a man. 2 and a 5. 327 and a half. 30. 2 and a half. 332 and a half. 5. 335. 337 and a half. 40. 2 and a half. 342 and a 5. 347 and a half. 347 and 50. 352 and a half. 5. 355. 355. 7 and a half. 60. 2 and a half. 365. 7 and a half. 70. 2 and a half. 375. 377 of 80, 383, 380, you're out down here, 80, 380, 377, 50 Brad, 4X, 3, do what? She say something? 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, still them long time weaned ones now, 352 and a half, I got a man, 355, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 362 and a half, 362 and a half, 365, 7 and a half, 70, 372 and a half, 375, 377 and a half, 377 and 5, 7 and 375, Randy 4X. Was a heifer to baby doll there. 385, 285, 287 and a half, 285, 285. I got a man. She'll be weaned a long time. 87 and 90, 90, 290, 2 and a half, 295, 297 and a half, 3, 2 and a half, 3, 2 and a 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2 and a 5, 3, 2 and a 5, 3, 250. Put on L 5X. Steer Kevin a good there. 310, 12 and a half. 3 and a dime, 10, 12 and a half. I got a man, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. Weaned. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a 15. 315, 317, 20. 320, 2 and a half. 325, 325, 7 and a half. 327 and a half. Your turn. 327 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 325, CS5. Oh, I'm glad that didn't hit me. Big old heifer come with them. 82 and 85. Long time weaned just like the rest of them now. 282 and 5. 285. 282 and 5. 285. 285. 285. 282 and 5. 82 50 85. 285. 285. 82 and 85. 285. Got a man. 285. 82 and 85. 282 50. CS5X. Here's other for it. Sell them right there. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. Growing dude. 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. 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 3, 3, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3. Put it on the left straight. Supposed to be 8 head of these cattle, a long time weaned. Had 2 round shots. Sell old heifers right there. 310, 12 and a half. 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 310, 312 and a half. Hold your gate. 310, 12 and a half. Hold one. 310, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 317 and a half. 317 and a half. 16, 17. 317, 317, 18. 318, 318, 19. 319, 19, 19. 319, 18, 19. 318, 19, 318, Bruce, 318. You'll make a 14X. Which one you'll hold, Bruce? The old light colored heifer. We done got them in the bank, Richard. Dan's done cashed a check. Yep. Selling good heifer right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. 3 weaned just like the rest of them now. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. 290. I got a man. 295, 295, 295, 295, 92 and 95. 7 and a half. 297 3. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. $3 RNF 20X. Oh, you talking about light and good right here. Selling good overs right there. 352 and a half. How can a man? 352 and a half. 205. 355. 357. 60. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. Down here 2 and a half. 365. 367 and a half. 7 and a half. 70. 372 and a half. 372 and a half. 2 and a half. 370. Brad 4X. Ever goes right there. 342 and a half. Still Weaned's now. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 340. I got a man. 2 and a half. 342 and a 5. 7 and a half. 50. 352 and a 5. 7 and a half. 60. 360. 360. 57. 60. 357. 50. Randy 4X. All goods are Weaned, boys. Deal. Oh, new deal. Believe they're still Weaned. 5 head of these. Sell them right there. 335, 337 a hand. 335, 337 a hand. 335, 337 a hand. I got a man. 337 a 5, 7 a hand. 40, 342 and a hand. 345, 347 a hand. 50, 352 and a hand. 355, 355, 357 a hand. 60, 362 and a hand. 362 and a hand. 360. Put on Randy 4X. Heifer there. 290, 2 and a half. 290, 92 and a half. 292 and a half. 292 and a half. 290, 92 and a half. 292 and a half. I got a man. 292 and a half. 292 and a half. 290, 290, 92 and a half. 292 and a half. 290. Put it on Bruce 14X. Whatever right there. $3, 2 and a half. 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 $3, 2 and and a half, 3, I got a man, 2 and a half, 3, 3, 2 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, 3, 2 and a half, 3, 2 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, $3, but on Bruce 14X. Good little heifer there. Same deal. Seller, 370, 2 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, 372 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 372 and a half, 5, 375, 377 of 80, 382 and a half, 382 and a half, 382 and a half, 380 Bruce, 380 but on 8X. There's 2 of these old bulls come in this morning now. Set right there, 3, 2 and a half. Thank you for it. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 3, 2 and a half. 3 here, 3 there, 2 and a half. I got a man. 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3 casing number 1. He may be out of it. I always said old PJ. 322 and a half, 322 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 327 and a half, 30, 332 and a half, 335, 337 and 40, 342 and a half, 347 and 50, 352 and a half, 357 and a half, 357 and 5, 7 and 8, 355, but Casey number 1. Be 4 head of these little cattle here, and they look dried out to me. Set them right there. 285, 287 and a half. I got a man, 87 and 90, 92, 92 and a half. 292 and a half. 292 and a half. 290, 92 and a half. 5, 295, 297 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 5, 3, 7 and a half. 3, 10, 3, 12 and a half. 3, 12 and a half. 3, 10, but I'm down 24X, 5X. Yearling heifer there, 270, 2 and a half, 270, 72 and a half, 272 and a half, 270, 2 and a half, 272 and a half, 272 and a half, 62 and a half, 262 and a half, 262 and a half, I got a man, 262 and a half, 5, 265, 7, 8, 267 and a half, 5, 7, 8, 265 JR, 265, making a 65X. Oh, no thin kind there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. Kick me right in the teeth. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. 92 and a half. 290, 90, 90, 90. I got a man. 92 and a half. 292 and a half. 295. 295. 297 and a half. 3, 3, 297 and 3. 297. 50 CS5X. Oh no, yearling steer there. 285, 287 and a half. Huh? It is a heifer, ain't it? 265, 267 and a half. I thought it was steer to come in. 267 and a half. 267 and a half. 267 and a half. 267 and 5, 7, 8. 265, 267 and a half. 265, heifer to good. 267 and a half. 5, 7, 8. 265, 267 and a half. 52 and a half. 252 and a half. 250. Dan. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 250. Put it on that left straight. Belong to Benny Brown, boys. There's 10 head of them. Adding shots, Benny. One round of shots, and he said they knew what a feed trough was. You talking about good steers there. 330, 2 and a half. 330, 2 and a half. 330, 2 and a half. Got a man. 2 and a half. 330, 2 and a half. 5, 335, 7, 8, 40. 340, 2 and a half. 345, 347, 50, 350, 2 and a half. 350, 2 and a half. 350, 2 and a half. 350, but I don't see us 51. Oh, you got to like them, the same cattle. Good ladies right there. 290, 2 and a half. 290, I got a man. 290, 2 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. 5, 295. 295. 297 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 1, 2, 302. 303. 304. 304, 5. 305, 305, 45, 305, 304. But I don't see us 5X. Still a bull there. Sally out 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 250 and a half. Round turn one time became 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 250. I got a man. 2 and a half. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 5. 255. 257. 257 to 60. 262 and a half. He's a bull. 262 and a half. 262 and a half. 260 JR 7. Was good right there. 320 to it. 320, 320, 20, 20, 20 to it. 320 to it. I got a man. 320 to it. 5, 325, 327 to 30. 330 to it. 5, 335, 337, 40, 342 and a half. 345, 347, 50. 350 50, 347 and a half. But an older L5X. Steer Kevin good in there. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a 5. 4 5 4 7 and a half. 4 10 12 and a half. 4 15 4 17 20 4 2 and a half. 5 4 27 30 4 30 4 30 4 27 30 4 27 50 Travis 3. Good right there. $3 two and a half. Three two and a half. I got a man 2 and 5. Three 7 8. 3 10. 3 12 9. 3 15. 79. 20. 322 and a half. 322 and a 5. 325. 322 and a 5. 7 and a half. 327 and a half. 5 7 30. 330. 330. 327 50 CS 6. Stay a bit right there. 42 and a half. 342 and a half. I got a man 2 and 5. 347 and a half. 50. 352 and a 5. 355. 355. 357 and 60. 362 and a half. 365. 367 and 70. 372 and a half. 5. 375. 377 and 80. 382 and a half. 385. 387 and a half. 90. 93. 92 and a 95. 395. 392 and a 5. 9250 RNF. Put them on 6. Oh, she got it like these now. 3, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 327 and 30, 332 and a half, 335, 7 and a half, 337 and 5, 7 and 40, 342 and a half, 342 and a half, 340, but I don't see us 45X. Be the same ride now. Be 4 of them. Stair Kevin, a good right there. 375, 377 a hand. 375, 377 a hand. 5, 7, 8, 375, 377 a hand. Knock it a man. 377 a half. 375, 370, 80, 380, 380, 380, 77 of 80, 377, 50 RNF, 2 on 6. Be a bull. Sell a good bull. 252 and a half. 250, 52 and a half. 250. I got a man. 2 and a half. JR. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 5. 255. 257 and 60. 260. 57 and 60. 257. 50 JR number 7. Was a 7 head of these heifers are long time weaned. 2 rounds of shots and they'll be open. He's going to keep them to make cows and he decided he'd rather have the money. There they are. Good as they are. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a 5. 7 and a half. 3, 7 and 10. 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 3, 17 and a half. 15, 16. 3, 15, 16. 3, 15, 16. 3, 15, 3, 16. 3, 15, 16. 16. 3, 16. 15, 16. Weaned out a long time. 3, 16. 3, 15. Put it on AL 7X. Would be the same deal right there. Ain't they good? Sell them. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. I got a man 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, but I don't know. 7X. Yeah, for the good lady there. $3, 2 and a half. 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 $3, 2 and $3 two and a half, 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 I got a man two and a half, $3, put it on AL 7X. How long have they been weaned, Trent? 6 head of these are out of Mountain View. Trent, how long do you say they've been weaned? Since January. 2 rounds of shots weaned since January. Good sale right there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. I got a man, 12 to 15. 17, 20, 320, 320, 2 and a half. 325, 325, 327 and a half. 327, 5, 780, 325, 780, 325. CS 45X. Goods right there, the heifer, 332 and a half, 330, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 330, I got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 335, 335, 2 and a 5, 332 and a 5, 330, 250, Randy, 4X, 5X, and give him a new pen, put him in pen 9. Steer calf and a good nerd. 332 and a half. Wayne said January. 335, 337 and a half. 40. 342 and a half. 347 and a half. 50. 352 and a half. 780. 60. 362 and a half. 780. 70. 370. 2 and a half. 372 and a half. 370. CS5. Steer calf and a good right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, got a man. 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3 here, 3 there, 2 and a 5. 3, 7 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 3, 17, 20, 3, 22 and a 5. 3, 27 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 330. Put it on RNF. Put it on 20. These 7 out of these are out of the Mountain View. Selling right there. 362 and a half. 360. I got a man. 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 2 and a half. 360. But it on RNF 6. Effort good right there. 355. 7 and a half. 355. Got a man. 7 to 60. 362 and a half. 5. 367 and a half. 70. 372 and a half. 5. 375. 377 of 80. 382 and a 5. 385. 387 and 90. 390. 2 and a half. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 390. Put them bread on 3X. Steer to good right there. 62 and a 5. 362 and a 5. 365. 365. 2 and a 5. 52 and a 5. 352 and a 5. 355. 355. 355. I got a man. 355. 355. 352 and a 5, 355, 2 and a 5, 7 and a half, 357, 60, 2 and a half, 362 and a half, 5, 365, 365, 2 and a 5, 60, 250, CS 51. Bull calf and a good right there. 85, 87 and a half, 385, 87 and a half. Got a man, 87 and a half, number 387 and a half, 387 and a half. You do it, 87 and a half, number 387 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 385, number 387 and a half, number 385, RNF on 6. 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 330, 330, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 330, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 330, 332 and a half, 22 and a half, 322 and a half, 322 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 310, but on that left straight. But on Matthew straight. Still a good steer right there. 375. 377 and a half. I got a man. 77, 80. 32 and a half. 85, 87 and a half. 90, 92 and a half. 395, 397 and 4. 402 and a half. 45, 47 and a half. 475, 7 and a half. 405 RNF 6. Good right there. 82 and 85. 382 and 85. 85, 85, 85, 85. 382, 55. 382 and 85. 382 and 85. 385. 82 and 85. 72 and 5. 372 and 5. 72 and 75. 375. 375. 72, 55. 372, 55. 72 and 5. 372, 50 LF straight. Be 6 head of these right out of Shirley. Oh, just little hard rocks right there. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. 4 got a man 2 and a half. 5 4 5 4 7 and a half. 4 10 4 12 and a half. 4 15 4 17 and a half. 20 4 22 and a half. 4 25 4 27 and a half. 30 4 32 and a half. 4 35 4 32 55 4 32 50. Put it on Travis 3. Way like a feather right there. $4 2 and a half. I got a man 2 and a half. 5 4 5 7 and a half. 10 12 and a half. 15 17 20 422 and 5 427 and a half. 30 432 and 5 437 40 442 and 445 445 5 7 and a half. 50 452 and 5 457 and 60 462 and 462 and 460 circle R. So max. $4 2 and a half. Do what? Say max. $4 2 and a half. I got a man 5 4 5 4 7 and a half. 4 10 4 12 and a half. 4 15 17 20 4 22 and a half. 4 25 4 27 30 4 32 and a half. 4 35 4 37 and a half. 40 4 42 and a half. 4 45 4 47 50 4 52 and a half. 5 7 60 4 62 and a half. 7 4 67 and a half. 4 65 Matthew 3. Whose is these, Bailey? 87, 80. Oh, we got it. Will be 3 of these right out of Sunnyland, boy. So good there. $3 2 and a half. 3 got a man 2 and a half. 5 7 8 10 12 and a half. 3 15 17 20 2 and a half. 325 327 and a half. 30 2 and a half. 335 337 and a half. 40 342 and a half. 5 347 and a half. 50 350 347 and a half. Casey number 1. We got the goods now. I believe it says weaned in March and had all the shots. It says weaned and all the shots, and there's something that starts with an M, but I can't read it, and Dad can't write it. He won't. Yeah, he won't. They're good, whatever they are. Sell them right there. 332 and a half. 332 and a 5. 337 and 40. 342 and 345. 347 and 50. 352 and 5. 355. 355. 357 and 60. 2 and 365. 367 and 70. 372 and 75. 377 and 377 and 5. 78. 375. Randy. 4X. Bull a good right there. 3, 10, 12 and a half. 3, 10, got a man. 12 and a half. 15, 17, 20, 2 and a half. 325, 327 30. 332 and a 5. 337 and a half. 40, 342 and a half. 345, 347 and a half. 347 and 50. 352 and a half. 5, 357 and a half. 60, 2 and a half. 365, 365, 362, 50 CS5 1. Goods right there. 325, 327 a hand. 325 got a man. 327 a hand. 327 a 5, 7 a half. 330 2 and a hand. 5, 7 a hand. 337 and 40. 342 and a hand. 345, 347 a hand. 50, 352 and a hand. 355, 355, 7 a hand. 60, 362 and a half. 362 and a 5. 7 a hand. 70, 372 and a hand. 375, 375, 377. 377 5, 375 RNF6. Three 10, 12 and a half. 3 10, 12 and a half. I got a man. 12 to 15, 79, 20, 322 and a half. 325, 7 8, 327 to 30, 332 and a 5, 335, 335, 2 and a 5, 7 and a half, 337 and a half, 335. Randy put on 5X. He's finally graduating, is he? $4, 2 and a half. $4, I got a man. 4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. 5, 4, 5, 4, 7 and a half. 4, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 4, 15, 4, 15, 12 and a half. 15, 4, 12 and a half. RNF 6. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. Got a man. 2 and a half. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 340, 345. 7 and a half. 50. 352 and a half. 355, 357 and a half. 60. 2 and a half. 365. 365. 7 and a half. 70. 370. 2 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. 80. 382 and a half. 385. 387 and a half. 90. 392 and a half. 395. 397. 397 5, 780, 395. Travis on 3. Boys, these cattle here's out of Timbo now. Be about 8 head of them. Sound like good steer right there. $3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 3, 3, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 3 here. 5, 3, 5. 7 and a half. 10. 3, 12 and a half. 3, 15. 17. 20. 3, 22 and a half. 3, 25. 3, 27 and a half. 3, 25. But I don't see us. 51. Oh, he's kind of like the one there. Dried out goods, 352 and a half. 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 I got a man 5. 355, 357, 60. 2 and a half. 365, 2 and a half. 60, 250 Brad, but on 4. Heifer the good lady there. 32 and a half. 332 and a half. 330. I got a man 2 and a half. 332 and a half down here. 2 and a half. 5. 337 and a half. 40. 2 and a half. 345. 347 and a half. 50. 352 and a half. 7 and a half. 60. 360. 57. 50 Randy 4X. Heifer good there, 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 2 and I got a man, 2 and a half. 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 7 and a half. 3, 10, 3, 10. 12 and a half. 15, 3, 79, 79, 79, 79, 3, 15. But on Bruce 14X. Oh, she's thin the right kind there. 352 and a half. 5, 5, 355, 355, 352 and a half. 352, 55, 355, 355, 355, 2 and a half. I got a man. 355, 355, 55, 55, 55, 352, 55, 7 and a half. 357, 60, 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 5, 7, 70, 370, 367, 50. Matthew on straight. Was you talking about a good one right there? $4, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 420, 2 and a half, 427 and a half, 30, 432 and a half, 435, 437, 40, 442 and a half, 447 and a half, 50, 452 and a half, 457 and a half, 60, 462 and a half, 7 and a half, 70, 472 and a half, 7 and a half, 477 and a half, 7 and a half, 475, but on Travis on 3. Heifer there, 432 and a half, 432 and a half, 2 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 432 and a half, 5, 437 and a half, 40, 442 and a half, 447 and a half, 50, 450, 2 and a half, 455, 457 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 462 and a half, 467 and a half, 70, 472 and a half, 477 and a half, 477 and a half, 475, circle R, 7X. 4, 10, 12 and a half. I got a man. 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half. 20, 24, 22 and a half. 5, 427 and a half. 30, 432 and a half. 435, 435, 32 and 37 and a half. 437, 40, 40, 42 and a half. 445, 447 and a half. 50, 452 and a half. 455, 455, 457 and a half. 60, 460, 457, 50. Put it on Travis on 3. 4, 10, 12 and a half, 14, I got a man, 12 and a half, 15, 17, and 20, 422 and a 5, 427 and 30, 432 and a half, 435, 437 and a half, 40, 440, 440, 440, 442 and a half, 445, 447 and a half, 50, 450, 450, 447 and a half, put it on Travis 3. We have got the goods today. Was it right at Enola? The 30 days weaned have had 2 round shots, be 7 head of them. Got the goods every time. 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 330, 330, 330, 30, 32 and a half, 332 and I got a man, 2 and a 5, 335, 3, 4, 5, 335, 336, 337, 338, 7, 8, 9, 339, 40, 41, 341, 341, 340, Randy, put on 5X. Well, good lady right there. 322 and a half. 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 Weaned bows 30 days. 320. I got a man 2 and a half. 322 and a half. 320. 320. 320. 22 and a half. 322 and a half. 320 Brad 3X. How many numbers is on that ear tag, Dan? That's yeah. Them some old hard breathers got them numbers. 30 days Weaned, heifer. $3 2 and a half. 3 2 and a half. I got a man 2 and a half. 3 2 and a half. Where'd you go? 2 and a half. 3 2 and a half. 3 2 and a half. 5 3 5 3 7 and a half. 10 12 and a half. 3 12 and a half. 3 10 12 and a half. 3 10 AL 5X. Me a steer come with them. 335, 337 and a half. I got a man 7 and a half. 335, 337 and a half. 337 and a half. 7 and a half. 335, 7 and a half. He weighs about 485 or 90 pounds. 337 and 40. 342 and a half. 345, 347 and a half. 50, 352 and a half. 355, 7 and a half. 60, 362 and a half. 7 and a half. 367 and a half. 360. There he is. 367. 365 RNF on 6. Yeah. RNF 20 on this one. Oh, the goodness here. Be 10 head of these right out of Leslie. Salamander, $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 are heifers, ain't they? 372 and a half. 372 and a half. 372 and a half. Still I get 4. 370. I got a man 2 and a half. 5. 377 and a half. 80. 382 and a half. 385. 387 and a half. 90. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 2 and a half. 390 Brad 4X. Here be a steer. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. I got a man 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. $4 RNF on 6. Sneeze. 362 and a half. I got a man 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 2 and a half. 5. 367 and a half. 70. 2 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. 80. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 82 and a half. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 82 and a half. 382 and a half. There he is. 382 and a half. 380 RNF 6. Been right there. Heifer 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 2 and a half. Got a man 2 and a half. 322 and a half. 327 and a half. 30. 2 and a half. 335. 337 and a half. 40. 342 and a half. 347 and a half. 347 and a half. 345. 347 and a half. 345 Randy 5X. That might be the steer of the day right there. $4, 2 and a hand, I got a man, 2 and a hand, 5, 4, 5, 4, 7 and a hand, 4, 10, 4, 12 and a hand, 4, 15, 4, 17, 20, 2 and a hand, 5, 4, 27, 30, 4, 32 and a hand, 4, 32 and a hand, 4, 30, RNF 6. Here for the good lady there, 22 and a hand, 3, 22 and a hand, 2 and a hand, 3, 20, 3, 20, 3, 20, 20, 20, 22 and a hand, 22 and a hand, got a man, 3, 22 and a hand, 30, 5, 7 and a hand, 3, 27, 30, 2 and a hand, 3, 35, 3, 37 and a hand, 40, 3, 42 and a hand, 5, 3, 45, 3, 42 and a 5, you're out 2, 5, 3, 42, 50, Randy, you make her a 4X. Well, she got like her $4, 2 and a hand, $4, 2 and I got a man, 2 and a 5, 4, 7 and a hand, 4, 10, 12 and a hand, 15, 17 and 20, 420, 422 and a half, 425, 425, 427 and 30, 432 and a hand, 432 and a hand, 430 circle R, 7X. Be a half pretty good there. 310, 12 and a hand, 310, got a man, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 10, 12 and a 15, 15, 17, 20, 322 and a hand, 325, 327 and 327, 5, 7, 8, 325, on AL 5X. Steering a good dude there. 3, 2 and a half, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 305, got a man, 5, 305, 7, 8, 10, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 322 and a half, 5, 327 and 30, 335, 2 and 5, 335, 332, 55, 7 and a half, 337 and 5, 7, 8, 6, 7, 337, 6, 7, 336, CS6. Boy, Jackie couldn't come today. He had to umpire of that Razorback game. He's calling behind the plate. Hey, boys, 9 head of these are long time weaned. They've had everything done. Boys, you got to like these now. Belong to Nathan. They're weaned. And good outfits. 435, 437 and a half. I got a man. 437 and a half. 435, 740, 442 and a half. 445, 447 and a half. 450, 2 and a half. 452 and a half. 457 and a half. 60, 462 and a half. 5, 467 and a half. 70, 470, 470, 470, 67 and 70, 467, 50, Travis 3. The heifers right there, same deal. 335, 337 and a half, 335, 335, 7 and a half. I got a man. 337 and a half. What am I here? 7 and a half, 337 and 5, 7 and a half, 337 and 40, 340, 342 and a half, 342 and a half, 5, 345, 345, 7 and a half, 347 and 15, 352 and a half, 355, 355, 357 and a half, 60, 362 and a half, 5, 365, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half. 375, 375, 7 and a half, 377 of 80, 382 and a half, 385, 385, 382 and a half, 8250, Brad, 4X. 7 head of these cattle right out of downtown Shirley. Heifers and goods right there. 290, 2.5, 5. I got a man, 5, 7.5, 3, 3, 3, 2.5, 5, 3, 5, 7, 10, 3, 10, 3, 10, 12, 9, 3, 12, 9, 3, 12, 9, 10, 12, 9, 15, 15, 15, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 3, 19, 18, 19, 3, 18, put it on AL 5X. B bulls now, same cattle. $3, 2.5, $3, 2, I got a man, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, good old bull, 3, 2.5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15, 3, 17, 20, 320, 2.5, 320, 320, KC, number 6. Nine head of these are out of chimes. Are they weaned? Not weaned, but they are good. Sell them right there. 320, 2.5. 320, 2.5. 320, 2.5. 320, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. 320, 2.5. 325, 7, 30, 330, 2.5. 337, 40, 340, 340, 348, 9, 40, 341, 341, 2, 342, 342, 1, 2, 341, 2, 341. Randy, 341 on 5X. Steers in the right ones right there, 42 and 45, 342 and 5. Out of man, 345, 7 half, 347 and 50, 352 and 8, 355, 357, 60, 360, 362 and 100, 367 and 70, 372 and 8, 375, 377 and 80, 382 and 100, 385, 387 and 90, 90, 390, 87 and 90, 387, 50 RNF. 6. Oh, he's the best in there. 410, 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. 410, 410, 412 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 410, 412 and a half. 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. I got a man, 12 and a half. 410, but on Bruce, 410 on number 9. Penny with 8 X's. Good old steer cattle there. 292. 2 rounds of shots now. Be on the same ride. Right down there on the bottom. Selling there. $3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 3, 2.5. Got a man. 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 5, 7, 8. 3, 7, 8. 3, 7, 8. 3, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. 305. But on JR. But on 55. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, I got a man. 312 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 310, 12 and 15, 15. 315, 315, 379. 20, 20, 20, 22 and a half. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 320 CS6. Thank you, Richard. Take that boy and get some ice cream. Make Shane pay for it. Heifer and a good girl there. 325. 700. 325. Got a man. 730. 332 and 8. 335. 700. 40. 340. 2 and 5. 345. 345. 2 and 5. 700. 347 50. 350. 2 and 8. 352 and 8. 350. Randy 5X. 4X. If we get any better, boys, I'd like to see them. 335, 700, 335, no better than him. I got a man, 337 to 40, 200, 345, 347, 750, 350, 200, 355, 357, 60, 360, 200, 205, 367, 70, 200, 375, 375, 370, 250, put it on CS5. Oh, you yearlings staring a good in there. 310, 12 and a half, 3 and a dime, 10, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, I got a man, 12 and a half, 3, 12 and a 15, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 320, 2 and a half, 320, 2 and a 5, 325, 7 and a half, 327 and a half, 30, 330, 330, 330, 327, 30, 327, 50, Gadberry. $322 and a half, $320, 2 and a half, $320, $320. I got a man, 2 and a half, $320, 2 and a half, $320, 2 and a half, $325, $325, $327, $30, $330, 2 and a half, $330, 2 and a half, $330, $330, 2 and a half, $330. Put it on AL5X. $32 and a 5, $332 and a 5, $5, I got a man, 5, $335, $335, $32 and a 5, $332, $55, $7, $337, $740, $340, $2 and a half, $340, $2 and a half, $5, $345, $345, $7, $347, $50, $350, $2 and a half, $5, $357, $760, $360, $57, $60, $357, $50, Randy, 4X. A 2-year-old little wet bag now. Hey, she had that old bigger calf that had the spots in his eyes. That's she raised him. Still a good little heifer there. $1.50, 2 and a half. $1.50, 2 and a half. 2-year-old open. $1.50, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half. $1.55. $7.60. $1.60, 2 and a half. $65. $7.70. $1.72 and $1.75. $77 of $80. $1.82 and a half. $1.82 and a half. $5. $1.87 and a half. $1.87 and a half. $5. $7 and $90. $90. $90. $87 and 90. $1.87 50 H&L 2X. There's a little open heifer right there. 225, 227, 225, 227 and a half. I got a man, 227 and a half. A man Dan, 227 30, 230, 232 and a half, 235, 237 and a half, 40, 240, 240, 240, 237 and 40, 237, 50 Dan, but I'm Dan 26X. 2-year-old open right there. 52 and a half. $50, 52 and a half. $52 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 and a half. half, $152 and a half, 52 and a half, 42 and a half, $42-year-old boys, $42 and a half, 42 and a half, you love her, 42 and a half, $42 and a half, 32 and a half, 30, 32 and a half, $30, put it on RNF on number 7. Two-year-old, she's quite a lady right there. $2, $2 and a half, $2 and a man, $2 and a half, 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 $2 and a $2.28, $2.28, but on AL on 8X. Oh, just 1 year old, checked open. Settle right there. Delivered to 225, 227 a hand. Delivered to 32.76, 225, 227 a hand, 227 a hand. Delivered to 220. She's open. 225. Delivered to 227 a hand. Delivered to 225, 227 a hand. Delivered to 225. See 225, 220. See delivered. She got a bad eye. $2, 2.5, $2, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5, $2, 2.5. She's wild as a March hare. $2, 2.5, $2, 2.8, $2, 2.5, $5, 2.7, 2.7, 10, $2.12, $2.12, $2.10, 12, 15, $17, $17, $2.17, $2.15, damn, but I don't damn 26X. Just a yearling heifer and open. Settle there. 220, 2.5. I got a man, 2.8, 220, 2.8, 220 here, 220 there, 2.5. 220, 2.5, 5, 225, 227, 30, 230, Dan, 30, 230, 227, 30, 227, 50, AL8X. Oh, it's cow buyers on the inside now. There'll be 10 head of these cows come over out Luber there. Selling everything he's got. She's an old cow, and she has got a good baby. $2,000, 25, 20, 25, I got a man, 50, 20, 50, 75, 2100 and a quarter, 21 a hand, 21 a hand, 75, 21, 75, 2, 22, 22, 175, 2, 21, 75, 2, 2, 2, 21, 75, JR, you'll make her a 21X. Same deal right there. 5-year-old got a good baby. Boys, these old cows just gentle as dogs now. Sell it right there. 3,025. 30, 25. 30, 25. I got a man. 30, 25. 3,025. 30, 25. 30, 25. She's hit. 30, 25. 30, 25. 3,025. 50, 30, 50, 75. 30, 75. 30, 75. 3,100. 31 a quarter. 1 a quarter. 1 a quarter. 1 a quarter. 31 a quarter. 1 a quarter. 1 and a half. 75. 31, 75. 2, 32 and a quarter. 32 and a quarter. 32 and a quarter. 3,200 and a quarter. A quarter, hey, 32 and a half, 32 and a quarter, hey, 32 and a quarter, put it on Bud. Who? Jeff. Put him in 23. We might have to put something else on her. Jeff Robertson's liable to pay for it on accident. Yeah, Jeff E. I ain't even going to try to spell that. 4-year-old good in there. 3,025. 30, 25. Got a man. 50, 30, 50. 30, 50, 30, 75. 3,100. 31 and a quarter. 1 and a half. 31, 75. 3,200. 3,200 and a quarter. 32 and a quarter. 32 and a half. 75. 32, 75. 32, 75. 33, 3 and a quarter. 33 and a quarter. Half. 33 and a half. 75. 33, 75. 4. 34, 34. Bud 4. 34. 375, 4 and a quarter, 34 and a quarter, half, 34 and a half, 34 and a quarter, half, 75, 34, 75, 5, 3,500, 3,500, 5, 34, 75, 5, you do it? 5 quarter, 35 and a quarter, 3,500, put it on Jeff E. Oh, she, Rick. 4-year-old. What's they don't make it? Was they do not come no better than her. 3,500, 35.25. I got a man. 35.25. 50, 35, 50, 75. 3,600. 6 and a quarter. Half. 36 and a half. 36 and a quarter. Half. You do it. Half. 36.75. 7. 37. 7. 37. 675. 7. 36.75. 7. 37. 36.75. 7. 36.75. CS 25. Well, she's a little 4-year-old. 3,025. 30, 25. I got a man. 25. 30, 25. 25. 30, 25. 25. 25. 30, 25. To be divine 5. 30, 25. 30, 25. 30, 25. 30, 25. You dip. 30, 25. $3,000. Going. Well, here's a little bull that come with them, boys. We'll guarantee him to pass the test, boy, and we're going to do it right here pretty quick. Sell a bull right there. 2,025. 2025. 2025. 2025. 2,025. 2025. $2,000. 25. 2,025. $2,000. 25. 2,025. 25. 2,025. $2,000. Put it on Jeremy. Put him in the pin 20. She's okay out open right there. $1.25. 7.5. I got a man. 27.5. 5 6. 25. 6. 7. 28. 29. 30. 1. 31. 32. 32. 3. 32. 3. 34. 4. 34. 3. 4. 33. 4. 35. 35. 35. 4. 5 6. 36. 7. 37. 8. 38. 7. 8. 37. 8. 137. But I don't give it. Two-year-old, just a heifer there. Sell her. $1.75. $1.70. 2-year-old. $1.75. I got a man. $1.76. $1.76. $1.75. 6 7. $1.77. 8. $9. 79. Both out 80. 81. 82. 182. 82. 82. 182. 82. 81. 82. 181. 82. 181. H&L 2X. Brought these calves in. 3 head of these calves now just come in. Sell them right there. 385, 387 a hand. 385, 790, 295, 97, 4, 4, 2 and a half, 4, 5, 4, 7, 8, 10, 4, 10, 12 to 15, 4, 17 and 20, 4, 22 and 5, 4, 25, 4, 22 and 5, 4, 22, 50 RNF. Put them on 6. $332 and a hand. $332 and a hand. $332 and a hand. $332 and a hand. $332 and a 5. $337 and a hand. $40. $342 and a hand. $342 and a 5. $347 and a hand. $50. $352 and a hand. $5. $7 and a hand. $60. $2 and a hand. $365 and a 7 and a hand. $70. $372 and a hand. $370 RNF 6. Good over right there. $3 2 and a hand. 3 2 and a hand. 3 2 and a hand. 3 2 and a hand. I got a man. 2 and a hand. 3 2 and a hand. $3 2 and a hand. 5 7 and a hand. 10 3 10 12 and a hand. 3 12 and a hand. 15 3 15 17 to 20. 3 22 and a 5. 3 27 and a hand. 30 3 32 and a hand. 3 32 and a hand. 3 30 L5X. I don't believe that. I believe that's a miss mark. She'll be open. Sell her there. $32 and a hand. 22 and a hand. $20. I got a man. 2 and a hand. 1, 2, 3. 23, 4, 4, 5. 25. 26. 26, 7. 27. 28. 29. 30. 1. 31. 32. 32, 3. 33. 4. 34. 5. 35. 35. C. 36, 7. 37. 6, 7. 36, 7. 36. H&L. 16. To an open right there. More good she is. 85, 87 and a half. $85 got a man. 7 and 90, 92 and 90, 2 and 95. $95, $97 and a half. $2. $2. 2 2 and a half. 5. 2 5. 2 7 and a half. 2 10. 2 12 and a half. 2 15. 2 15. 2 15. 2 12 and a half. CS 9X. For the 5-year-old, you gotta like her. $1.40, 2 and a half. $1.41. I got a man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 99, 89, 50, 1, 51, 2, 52 to 3, 3, 4, 54, 5, 55, C, 56, 5, 6, 55, C, 55, H&L, make her 17. Oh, you bet, both should be bred to a black bull. Pretty good outfit right there. 2-year-old and a second. Sell there. 1850, 1875. 1850, 1875. 1850, 75. 1850, 75. 1850, 1875. 1875. 1850, 1875. 18. I got a man. 75, 50, 75. 1850, 75. 1850, 1875. 1850, 75. 1850, Alex. Oh, you bet. Be bred to a black bull. It'll be a good outfit right there. 5 by 2. Boys ain't shit, baby doll there. 2225, 2225, 2225, 2200, 2225, 2225, 2200, 2225, 2225, 2225, 2200, 2225, 2025, 2025, I got a man, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2000. Put it on Matthew 12. 5 and open there, 41, 40, 40, 40, 41, got a man at 2, 42, 3, 43, 4, 5, 45, 46, 7, 8, 48, 9, 9, 50, 50, 40, 51, 51, 50, 51, 51, 52, 52, 3, 3, 4, 54, 54, 54, 3, 4, 53, put it on Jeff, 9, 15. Dollar 10, 11, 10, 11, dollar 10, 11, dollar 10, 11, 10, 11, dollar 10, get a man, 10, 11, 10, 11, dollar 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, dollar 40, dollar 40, dollar 15, dollar 15, dollar 16, 16, 16, 17, didn't get away, JD, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 20, 20, dollar 21, 21, 2, 22, been eating gunpowder, 23, 24, 24, 5, 25, 24, 5, 26, 26, 5, 6, 7, 27, 27, 6, 7, 6, 7, 26, 7, 7, 26, Gibbon. She's serious about it. 5-1 right there. Turnout special. Settle right there. 2025, 2025, 5-1, 2025, money maker, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 1800, 1825, out of man, 25, 1825, 1800, 1825, 1800, 1825, 25, 1800, put on AO cow. 7-2 right there. Good rig shields there. 2025, 7-2, 2025, Black Bull, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025. She got dirty, boys. We'll let the water run over yesterday. 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 1925, 1925, 1900, 1925, 1925, 1925, where to you, $31, 31, 30, 31, I got a man, 31, 31, 31, 2, 32, 3, 3, 4, $34, 5, 35, 6, 7, 8, 38, 38, 38, 9, 39, 39, 89, $38, put her on Gibbon. No, change it up. CS 15. 5 1/3 right there, Black Bull. Good shit. 2025, 2025, 5-3, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 5-year-old, a third. 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, $2,000, put it on LF cow. She's third period. She's on a third. Pretty good outfit. $25.20. $25. I got a man. 20 C. $20 C. 5 C. 5 C. 25 6 7. 27. 27 8. 29. 30. 31. 31. 32. 33. 33. 4. 35. 35 C. 60 67. 37. 6 7 8. 38. 39. 40. 41. 41. 42. 43. 43. 4. 44 5 $46 $45 6 $45 but I don't see us 15. Boy, they just been starving him to death now. Selling out there. $1.50. $1.51. $51. I got a man. $1.51. $51. $51. $2. $52. $3. $4. $54. $5. $55. $6. $56. $7. $8. $58. $59. $60. $61. $62. $63. $64. $65. $65. $65. Get him out there. $65. $4. $5. $64. $5. $64. But I don't see us straight. Gibbon. Gibbon Bull. 37. Yeah. You know who is me? 5 1/3. Good cow right there. 1,525. 15. I got a man. 25, 50, 75, 50, 75, 16 1/4, half, 75, 17 1/4, 17 1/4, half, 17 75, 1,800, 18 1/4, 18 1/4, half, 75, 19, 19, 19, 18 75, 19, 18 75, CS. Put them on 13. I'd like to have her hide, boys, make me a pair of breeches. Some of that, $27.8, $27.8, $27.8, I got a man, 28, $27.8, $27.8, 28, here she comes, 9, 29, 30, 31, 31, 31, 2, 3, 33, 33, 4, 34, 5, 35, 35, C, 30, C, 5, $6, $35, put it on Gibbon. Old open right there. 22, 23, $22, 23, 22, 3, 22, 3, 22, 3, I got a man. 23, 3, 4, 5, 25, C, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 3, 33, 4, 5, 35, C, 36, 5, 6, 7, 37, 38, 39, 38 and 9, 38 and 9, 38, H&L, but I want 16. $1 bill, $2 and a half, $1 pound, $1 pound. She snored just a little. $1 pound $1. I'd say that's caused by the snoring. $1 pound $1, but she needs one of them CPAP machines. $1 pound $1. My belly went down and I got mine. $1 pound $1. $1 pound $1. $1 pound $1. 80, 81, 81, 71, 71, 70, 71, 70, 71, 70, 71, 76 pound 1, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51. Can't hear it now. 50-51, JD, the bowl of beans, 51, 50-51, 50-51, 50-51, 50-51, 41, 40, 41, 40 cents a pound. LF cow. Put on RNF, straight, 0. Put her in 5. 6 1/3 right there, boys, and I bet the dogs won't get it. Settle there, on 31, 31, 31, I got a man, 1, on 31, 1, 2, 2, down to 32, 3, 3, 4, 34, 5, 35, 6, 7, on 37, 8, down 9, 39, 40, 41, on 41, 2, 42, 3, on 43, 4, 44, 5, 46, on 47, on 47, 6, 7, 46, RNF, put them on 11. 25, 27, $25, got a man, 27, 25, 27, 27, 8, 28, 9, 30, 30, 31, 32, 32, 3, 33, 4, 34, 35, 35, 37, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42, 3, 43, 4, 45, 46, 7, 8, 48, 48, 7, 8, 47, put it on RNF 11. This bull will be about a 5-year-old, sure be good if you need him. Sell him right there, $1.61, $61, $61, 61, I got a man, $1, $61, $61, $62, $62, $3, $4, $65, $64, but I'm giving boo. Seven two right there. 7 by 2. Sell her 1,500, 1,525, 1,500, 1,525. I got a man 2550, 1550, 75, 1575, 1,600, 16 and a quarter, 16 and 75, 17, 17 and a quarter, 17 and a quarter, 17 and a quarter, 1,700. Matthew 10. Old and a third. Sell it right there, $1.25. Everybody 20, see everybody $1.25, 20, see 20, see 5, see everybody I got a man, 26, 7, everybody 27, everybody 27, 8, 28 and 9, everybody 9, 30, everybody 30, 31, everybody 31, 2, everybody 2, 3, everybody 33, 34, everybody 4, everybody 5, everybody 35, 36, 36, everybody 7, everybody 38, everybody 39, everybody 9, 40, everybody 41, 41, everybody 2, everybody 42, 3, everybody 43, everybody 44, everybody 44, 43, 4, 43, but CS 15. Three by two right there. Be a black bull, be that black bull we just sold. Sell it right there, 1,500, 1,525, 1,500, I got a man, 25, 50, 15, 50, 75, 1,600, 16 and a quarter, 16, 75, 1,700 and a quarter, 17, 17 and a quarter, 17, 75, 1,800, 18, 18, 18 and a quarter, 18 and a quarter, 18 and a half, 18 and a quarter, 1,800, put it on Alex, 1,800. 41, 2, 41, 2, 1, 2, got a man 2, 42, 3, 3, 4, 40, 5, 5, C, 40, C, 7, 8, 48, 49, 9, 50, 51, 52, 52, 3, 53, 54, 54, 54, 54, 55, 55, 55, C, 7, 8, 58, 9, 59, 89, 58, put it on CS 9X. No. I did. I hadn't forgot either. 71, 70, 71, 70, 71, 70, 70, I got a man, 71, 71, 71, 72, 3, 73, 4, 75, 76, 77, 78, 78, 9, 79, 80, 81, 81, 82, 82, 82, 83, 83, 84, 80, 45, 85, 86, 87, 87, 88, 89, 90, 90, 91, 91, 92, 92, 92, 93, 93, 4, 95, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $1, 2, 103, 103, 104, 105, 106, 105, but I don't guess CS 11. 34. Just a heifer right there. Sell her $41, $40, $41, $41, I got a man, $41, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $47, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $57, $8, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 69, 70, 69, but it on CS8, 10X, 10X. You bred the Black Angus bull. You raised more calves on her, didn't you? Gentle as a dog. She belongs to Bailey, and she just getting tired of waking up at 4 o'clock and milking her. Sell a good cow right there. 1,200, 1,225. I got a man. 25, 1,225, 1,225, 1,225, 1,200, 1,225, 1,225, 1,225, 1,225, 50, 75, 1,275, 1,300, 13 a quarter, 13 and a half, 75, 13, 75, 13, 50, 75, you been Dennis, 13, 50, 75, 13, 50. Put it on Alex. I figured you might want to milk a little. Won't have it till it cools off. So cow there, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, take it a band, $11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 12, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, $15, 15, 14, 15, 1, 14, given. Get that, JD, it's your wife. She's down there. Yeah, they got her from Moulton and Drank. 25, see, $125, see, man, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35, see, 30, see, 5, 6, 7, 37, 8, 38, 39, 39, 40, 40, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45, 44, but I don't H&L 16. She's a little 5-year-old wet bag, boys. That little, it's 5, ain't it? Yeah, 5-year-old wet bag. $1.51, $1.51, $1.51, I got a man, $1.51, $1.50, but I don't CS 10X. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 7, 27, 6, 7, 26, 7, 7, I got a man, 7, 8, 28, 9, 30, 1, 2, 32, 3, 4, 34, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 33, H&L, number 16. Bought me a new rope to go in mine back here. 41, 40, 41, she's a gun barrel, boys. 41, I got a man, 1, 2, 42, 3, 44, 5, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 55, 55, 54, 55, 7, 57, 67, 56, 56, but on Jeff, 19. She got a little knot there on her jaw. Bet she'll still get fat, though. Settle there, $31, 31, 31, 31, she had her wisdom teeth cut out. $31, I got one just like it. $31, 31, 21, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21, I got a man, 20, 21, $2, 22, 23, 24, $25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $30, H&L, but on 2X. Boys, this cow right here, she's kind of glass-eyed now. No. Yeah. Well, she'll be that way and you go get her. $1 pound, $1 one, $1 pound one, $1 pound one, $1 pound one, $1 pound one, $1 pound, I got a man, $1 one, $1 pound one, $2, $2, $2, $3, $5, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69, $70, $71, $72, $73, $74, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $91, $92, $93, $94, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99, $100, $101, $102, $103, $104, $105, $106, $107, $108, $109, $110, $111, $112, $113, $114, $115, $116, $117, $118, $1 $3, $3, $4, $5, $5, $6, $6, $7, $107, $8, $108, $9, $110, $110, $111, $112, $113, $114, $15, $16, $17, $117, $18, $18, $19, $119, $20, $121, $120, put it on CS11. $35, $36. What'd you do? Drop your phone? $1.35. See you. How can a man? 36, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42 to 43, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48, 79, 49, 50, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 50, 51, 50, H&L 17. $31, $30, $31, $31, got a man, 1, 2, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $40, $41, 41 to 2, 2 to 3, 43, 4, 44, 5, 46, 47, 48, 48, 9, 50, 54, 51, 51, $51, H&L 17, the good bull there, $51, $50, $51, $51, $50, 51, 50, 51. I got a man, one, on 51, 51, 51, on 50, 51, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, on 53, 4, 4, 5, $55, see, 7, on 57, 7, 56, 7, 56, Gibbon, boo. 21, 20, 21, 20, I got a man, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 25, 20, C, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 31, 1, 2, 2, 32, 3, 33, 4, 34, 5, 30, C, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 41, 2, 2, 42, 3, 43, 44, 44, 3, 4, 43, H&M's 17. 41, 40, 41, 41, she's not checked. 41, 40, 41, 40, 41, I got a man. 41, 2, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 51, 51, 51, $50, put it on Jeff, 19. Thank you, sir. Ooh, boys, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 1, 2, 52, 3, 3, 4, 54, 55, 56, 57, 8, 59, 60, 60, 59, 60, 59, but I don't Jeff on 19. 21, I didn't know there's any left. 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 21, out of man, 21, 2, 22, 3, 23, 4, 24, 5, 25, 25, C, 20, C, 7, 27, 8, 28, 9, 29, 30, 31, 31, 2, 32, 33, 33, 4, 34, 5, 35, C, 36, 7, 37, 8, 38, 78, 37, H&L 16, 21, 21, 20, 21, 20 here, 23, got a man of 1, 21, 2, 2, 22, 23, 24, 5, 25, C, 6, 7, 28, 28, 9, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, 39, 40, 39, H&L 39, 16, 41, 40, 41, 41, got a man, 40, 41, 41, 2, 2, 3, 3, 43, 44, 44, 5, 45, 6, 7, 47, 88, 99, 49, 50, 50, 49, 50, 49, H&L 17. Was he come over equipment now? He just rolled slapping two. Sell him out there. $41, 41, 41, I got a man. 41, 41, 22, 43, 43, 4, 45, 45, C, 7, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 54, 54, 3, 4, 53, 4, 53, put it on H&L. Bull. Boys, he ain't had no medicine, boys, but I'd say you could rattle an aspirin bottle, he'd come to you. He ain't had nothing now, but you bet he'd like an ibuprofen. Selling mare, $1.51, $52, $3, $53, $53, $53, $52, $3, $52, $3. I got a man. 53, $52, $3, $4, $54, $54, $54, $54, $5, $55, $55, $55, $55, C, 57, $56, 7, 58, $58, 9, $59, $59, $59, 89, 60, 60, $1, $1, 61, 60. Put it on Gibbon Boo. 41, 40, 41, 41, 41, 40, 41, I got a man, 1, 2, 2, 42, 3, 43, 4, 45, 46, 7, 47, 8, 48, 7, 8, 7, 8, 47, 8, 47, H&L 17. Well, see, it's about 10 of these bulls now. They're just purebred as lives. They'll be all right if you need them. He's fat to the heart right there. Sell him. $1.71. 70, 71. Got a man. 71. 70, 71. 71. 2, 2. 72, 3. 73. 72, 3. $72, 3. $72, 3. $72, 3. $72. Put it on Jeff 5. Put him at 32. Pretty good calf right there. Sell him. $1.92 and a half. $92 and a half. I got a man. $92 and a half. 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 $190. Put it on Brian. You want to test him? We want right there. $1.82 and a half. $1.82 and a half. I got a man. $1.82 and a half. $1.85. $1.85. 87 and a half. $1.90. 92 and a half. $1.92 and a half. $1.92 and a half. $1.92 and a half. $1.92 and a half. $1.90. Put it on Brian. Well, they're fat to the heart, boys. Sell there, $1.85, 87 and a half, $1.85, $1.87 and a half, $1.85, $1.87 and a half, $1.85, $1.87 and a half, $1.85, 87 and a half, 72 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half, $1.75, $1.75, 7 and a half, 80, $1.82 and a half, $1.85, $1.87 and a half, $1.87 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, $1.85, 7 and a half, $1.85. But on Jay. Ask Cole if they sent any papers. Yeah. Sell him right there. $1.71. $70, 71. $71. 70, 71. $71. 71. 71. 70, 71. I got a man. 71. $2. 72. $3. $73. 23. $4. 74. $5. $76. $77. 77. 67. 76. 76. Brian. Put him. Hey, change up. Put him on Brian too. Put him with them others. Just leave him on Brian straight. Put him in PM 38. Good right there, $1.82 and a half. $1.82 and a half. 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. $1.82 and a half. $1.82 and a half. $1.82 and a half. $82 and a half. What about here? 82 and a half. $1.82 and a half. $82 and a half. $82 and a half. $82 and a half. $82 and a half. $182 and a half. 180. Put it on Jeff 5. Yeah. 2 besides that one. What's good right there? $1.81. $80, 81. He's pretty good gift. $1.81. $81. Judy Deer, I got a man. 181. 2. 182. 183. Brian 3. 183. 3. 182. 83. 182. 83. 182. 83. 182. 83. 182. 83. 182. Jeff 5. $1.81. I got a man. 81. $80, 81. 2. $82. 3. $84. $85. 86. 87. $88. 89. $89. 88. 188. Put it on Brian. $85, $86, $85, I got a man, 86, 86, 87, 87, 88, 89, 90, 90, 90, 91, 91, 90, 90, 91, 92, 193, 194, 194, 5, 196, 195, 96, 195, but on Brian. Good right there, 81, 80, I got a man, 181, 81, 81, 81, 181, 2, 182, 83, 184, 185, 186, 187, 187, 86, 87, 186, 87, 186, put on Brian. Oh, put a band on it, boys. Boy, he's fat enough, ain't he? Somebody been riding him. Sell him there. $1.71. 70, 71. 171. 70, 71. $71. 71. 70, 71. 71. 70, 71. 61. 61. Got a man. 2. 62. 3. 63. 63. 2. 3. 2. 3. 62. 3. 62. But I don't give it boo. He knew when he stepped on it. 91, $90, $90, I got a man, 91, $2, $92, $3, $93, $4, $5, $96, $97, $98, $99, $99, $89, $198, $198, put it on, Brian. They have. That's all for today, boys. Thank everybody for coming. Come back next week. Bring more livestock. Fix that, Jay. Get your stick.